Hello, everybody. This is What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott, and you have just somehow stumbled onto What the Flock. And what is What the Flock? I don't know. I've done 152 of these. This is the 153rd of these. I don't know what we're doing. I still am like, what the flock is this? I am still like that. So if anyone knows, I was lurking over at Strings and Pucks this morning. I saw Pookie say, Valerie's a slacker because she hasn't put up her stream yet. And she's not wrong. She's not, but and then Live to Fly sends me a message that I am trying to thwart him because I don't have my stream up. I'm trying to thwart him. And I know you're walking dogs now. I know. I saw. I'm watching. I just, what do you mean I finally showed up? I was on time. I start this show at 11:05 for a reason, because I know that that's when I'm going to get my butt in gear. Not at 11, at 11:05. And you know when that started? Because sumo starts at 10:30 in the spring, not out in the winter. And it ends at basically at 11. So I need 5 minutes to get my butt up here and get started. So, yeah. I'm going to say hello first to everybody, and then I'm going to maybe sing a song. I didn't thwart you. You were first. Should have told you that I did it. Martin is here from British Columbia. I hope all of British Columbia is doing well today. So many emojis. A non-mouse, good to see you. Probably lurking now. We got Majestic Lion. Is it Majestic Lion Eyes? Okay, from Sweden, my new friend. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your comments too. We got Mr. Smith here. He's going to be lurking today. I told him, not to. I told him lurk. He's got a lot to do, and y'all, he did 2 streams in 2 days. He needs to rest. But you could hit the thumbs up. Also, congrats to Mr. Smith, who is killing it in subs, is over 1.5K. Killing it. Really impressed with it, and congratulations on that. Also, I know you don't know what you're doing, and I know, like, I've asked you, how are you doing this? And you're like, I don't know. But you're getting great views and stuff, and I'm just like, I think it's awesome to see. So, and whatever you're doing that we don't know what you're doing, just keep doing it. And I think, that actually gets me. Just keep doing it. Because that reminded me of Robbie Stingle sent me an email. He probably doesn't want me to tell you about the email because he doesn't say, hey, tell everybody about this email. But here Valerie is just saying Robbie's business. And Robbie says, that he's lurks a lot. He tries to watch. But, and he's had a lot of health issues too. So, and he's really working hard, Robbie, on getting through all of his different, arthritis and his, hard, just everything. He works so hard to he's lost a lot of weight. He's just doing really good. So, and now he's doing the car rebuilding too. And he says it's exhausting, which I think is a fun pun for car rebuilding. But it's nice. He says it's nice to actually be doing it. And he hears a lot of people say, I used to do this or I had that. And he can say, I'm doing that. And I think that is really part of it. Because he says actually handling the cast iron to hold the valve in your hand, it makes me feel alive, especially at my age and condition. And I think that is huge for everybody because it's like, it's that part where sometimes it's hard and we feel like we're not I don't know, winning at it or whatever the metric is of what we're trying to reach. But it's just the doing it, that we have the chance to do it. And we can just, I can just sit here at the guitar and people show up and sing songs. And that there's so many people just doing the thing they do, drawing the things they draw, or creating the things or helping the people or whatever. I guess I don't need to be in a cave. I could have been in a cave this whole time. But nobody says nothing to me anymore. I get all sensitive and then nobody says nothing. So Dave is at the dog park. Daisy, great to see you. I think I will be probably watching the Super Bowl, even though I don't really care. Not gonna lie, do not care at all. I do have a nephew who loves Seattle, so I'm just gonna be like, yay, but I don't care. I don't care. I missed you, Lauren. I'm sad that you have to get a whole new, complete overhaul of your electrical system. That's a lot. I hope it all's going well and you have all the electricity you need. I know that you, as a bionic man, require a lot of electricity too to charge everything and get everything ready. So, yeah, I hope it's all up to being the best possible. Pookie. Did I say hi, Pookie? I just complained about you? Maybe. Maybe I just bitched about you. Hi, Pookie. Martin thinks of my live streams as a Super Bowl of musical live streams. You're here for the low. The low, 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 low. Too slow. Oh, and the whole kitty contingent. So David says the Super Bowl needs better music. He hasn't watched it since 2019 or so. He watches football for the music, for the sound that happens when two large grown men's heads bounce off each other, for the sound of the screams as their legs just snap in half, playing a game. Oh, the music, the beautiful music of real football, not that thing that they play in the rest of the world. Our one country's right and every other country's wrong. No, we're stupid. Let's see. Okay, if you had to, we shouldn't start this, but I'm going to start it because y'all are a good group of people. There's like, how many people are there here? Let me look. There's 24 people here. And you're all from all over. You're all from the world. Not even, So this gives like a good cross-section of humans. Now, okay. So say that soccer, okay, they get football. We'll call you football. Like you just win. You're football, you win. You're football. We concede. Because we're the bigger person here, right? Right? See what I did there? Okay, so what should we call American football? Like which? Because we can name it anything. It doesn't have to be like ball related. It could just be ball. It could be anything. So I don't want almond bowl's stupid. I don't want a stupid. I want real, like this is America. This is America. Like it should be like Powerball or like I like Brain Smash. Brain Smash. Okay, so let me go down. So you have time now. Let me know, what would you call American NFL sports ball if you had to rename it? Because we're gonna concede. We're gonna be the bigger person, and we're gonna concede. Everyone hates me. Mascara Snake, great to see you. Pole vault, beep, 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 beep. Did you take your meds? We got right to it. Justine. How's everybody's weekend been? What's everybody been up to? Herbs made guacamole. Is that for work or just now you're addicted to guacamole? And how is work going? Herbs got a job at Chipotle. Strings and Pucks, good to see you, Jeremy. Really good show. I was in and out. I'm listening. I haven't on I'm getting ready, eating breakfast, doing stuff, but I'm listening. And I thought, great show. And you're just sweetheart. Pole vault starved. Birdfinger says, is it over? We were waiting for you to get started. Pole vault lied? I don't even understand that. Daisy! What happened? Oh no, Daisy, what happened? Are we 3 away? Yeah. Yeah. We're 3 away. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, it started in March. That makes sense. You know me, I like to start on the first thing. I think it's fun. No one's ever pointed it out. So I'm just like, I'm keeping doing it till somebody mentions it. No, I'm not doing it anymore. Woohoo! Peace and love from Sweden. I'm glad you're waiting for me. I'm glad you're waiting for me. Flock math. If Martin had a loonie, which I'm guessing is your play money that you have in Canada, if you had a loonie for every what the flock, you'd have 153 loonies. And that's big money in Canada. That's a lot. Think if you'd paid me a loonie for every time I did what the flock for you, I'd have 153 loonies. That's big money here in Colorado. Oh, Daisy, tell us what happened. Zach, good to see you. I didn't actually watch this, but I saw the thing and they were like, watch as Lindsey Vonn falls down. I'm like, no. So it happened in front of my head, but I didn't watch it. It was happening right there though, but I couldn't know. I've seen it. I keep going like this. No, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Okay, drive safe, David. Smitty, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for gifting a membership, and it went to Leanie. I love that. That's what I think of it. You can hide your majestic lion eyes. Did I get a strike? I probably got a strike. Probably got a strike. Edward, good to see you. I don't know what I'm doing today. If anyone would like to tell me about stuff they're doing and that I would love to hear that. Everyone at the Hangout says hello. Hello, Ed, and hello, Zach, and hello, Keith. And who else is at your Hangout? I didn't see. Oh, so Majestic says that they have rheumatoid arthritis too, and singing helps a little. I think, personally, like singing, playing guitar, is one of these things that it's actually. I mean, it's great, and in some ways, it's a little dangerous because, years back, like, wow, now 7 years ago, I was having a lot of pain and a lot of back pain, a lot of horrible. I was really in a lot of pain, and I couldn't walk very far or much or stand or sit for very long. I was not doing well, and but I would still book shows because I'm crazy, and I would go to the show, and I would have to have help doing the whole thing, like bring all the speakers, help me set everything up, help me get my guitar out, sit me on a little stool, and then I will play guitar. But man, when I play guitar for like 3 hours, and I feel so good. I feel so I didn't even notice I was in pain. I wouldn't even take a break because I was just like, as soon as I take a break, I know I'm going to pass out. So I'm just going to go for it. And it would feel great. And it was like the best painkiller ever is playing music, I think. And you can just like, you just don't notice when you're in the moment that you're close to falling over. But it is that. It is that. There's no way. You're so optimistic, man. I'm doing it and you're doing it. We're going to get her done. Bird's doing it. I see Bird out there doing it. I see Justine out there doing it. Strings and Puck's doing it all the time. Oh, good for you. Sometimes, Daisy, rewarding yourself with soda is a good way to do it. A 2-week flu is crazy long. I heard also, I hope Boomer, if you're out there, heard you have a little flu and hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, check Necron. We had a few people pass away in music this week. There was, so I hope I get these people, I hope I get everybody straight. Chuck Negron is, joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. What would that be? Joy to no idea what chord that is. I should look that up. That's a good song. And then I saw, Three Doors Down. I really like that Kryptonite song. And then also Cake. He's going the distance. He's going full speed. I like that song. I think one of theirs passed away too. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You don't know. I get made fun of a lot for my laughing, so that makes me really, I feel not as dorky. Appreciate that. Louie, good to see you. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. You're just there for the Bad Bunny concert? I think they're cool. I've heard of them. It's not like I do. So I guess I do hear it alone on Spotify. So some of my Spotify playlists involve a lot of Latin music because I like to do like dance aerobics classes, and then sometimes I'll just do it by myself, and like I'm a dork, but whatever. And I'm a dork dancing, and so so Spotify also thinks that I speak Spanish, and most of the ads are in Spanish. And Valerie did take 3 years of Spanish, but Valerie knows no Spanish. No say. So I do hear some Bad Bunny every once in a while. Oh, I like it. I think it's gonna be a good show. He's like definitely a showman. So check it out. See what you think. You know, if you would like to, if you think it's horrible, I would like to know about it, and then we will share. You could call me, and leave me a voicemail. I don't answer this phone. You can call me and you can tell me what you thought of it afterwards. You can give me your review. We have a special episode where we discuss all that. You want to watch the Olympics? We've had it on. So many fun questions today. Okay, so we got association football. No. Louis said, Brad Arnold, founding member of Three Doors Down. That's a sad one. He was very young. He was younger than me. So Pookie's heard of Bad Bunny, but hasn't ever listened to him. Well, see what you think. Okay, Almond Bowl's stupid. We could do a What the Flock halftime show, where we all watch Bad Bunny together. We could do that. Football is more like UK rugby, but our football is safer. We could call it that. We could maybe RFP or something. Maybe. There's that. He's not a big fan. I'm not saying you have to like it. You like American rugby? It's 2 words. I mean, it can be like one word that has like 2 words stuck together. But this is America. 20 some odd. Thank you. Good, Shelley. Hey, good to see you. Yeah. Itchy balls? I mean, why not? Is it, insurance? Psh. Ooh, I love chili. I need some chili. I would love some chili. You're too sweet to me. I don't know what I did 10 minutes ago. You never stop. Okay, you did your first day of prep. I always have to pre-read herbs. I'm sorry now. I've learned my lesson. Did my first day of prep. This place runs really nice. They do a group effort to get through prep, so you're never stuck doing everything yourself. That's wonderful. That's the best. I've never heard you speak so highly of a job. Justine likes hockey. Loonies from the boonies. 153 loonies would be about 2 pounds in mass. At first I was like 2 pounds, and first I thought you meant it would be like a currency rate. Like if you had in Canada 153 loonies, and then if you went to Liverpool, you would have about 2 pounds. That's what, I'm not that bright, Louie. I was like, what? It's not even the shape of a ball. It rarely ever touches a foot. See, we could come up with a better name. Charlie, good to see you 10 minutes ago. Very slow. Everything at Chipotle is run very intelligently. It doesn't feel like too much work. This is great. Shh. Shh. Sparky, good to see you. Mountain Man, good to see you too. Melissa, thank you. Please do like the stream. Mixed Club hates loonies. He remembers in the 80s back, it took 8 loonies to get a pack of bad tasting cigarettes. Balls to all my friends. Balls to you, my friend. It's good to see you, Rhett. I'm glad you're here. And then everybody says balls. Okay. I am... Let's see. Oh, so Jeremy said he had to quit playing after his head injury, and once he started again, he could manage the pain. It literally gives me a break when I play and sing. This is totally it. It masks the pain, like Bird says. Yeah, it really does. It's amazing. I mean, just like what a gift that is. That, you know, it seems like it's the sounds like, well, if I had a bottle of whiskey, or if I, just all these. It's like, no, if you had a guitar. Yeah, saying you don't even have to have that part. I'm not saying you can't. You can, but it's not the best part of it, right? Laying, but it's hard. It's hard to do that. I mean, people want to be able to do stuff. It's just like, what can you do? Louis says, rest in peace to Chuck Negro, an American singer-songwriter, founding member, and lead vocalist of Three Dog Night. Rest in peace to Lamont McLemore, American vocalist, actor, composer, and photographer, and founding member of the Fifth Dimension. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. Oh, wow. So young. I don't understand. Fred Smith, American bass guitarist and member of Television. Oh, why is everyone so young? Oh, my gosh. Edward had to stop playing guitar for a while because tendonitis in my fretting fingers. The joints lock up and make it impossible to play. It's a real bummer. Totally. I have a friend, Bill Nash. I wonder if he's got... I'm sure he's got... yeah. My friend Bill Nash, I met him at song school, and he goes to Kerrville, and he comes up here to song school, and he lives in Dallas, I think. And he has been there forever. I mean, I don't even know, like since the beginning or something. So okay. My thing was, I didn't want to say the wrong disability. I was like, hold on, let me make sure I'm not like misdisabling him. But he has MS, and so this is what he says. Since 88, which it's 2026, y'all. Since 1988, he's been dealing with multiple sclerosis. And the last few years, he has increasing numbness in his left hand, taking away some of his guitar ability. So what he's been doing is he's been doing other tunings. so that he can make 1 and 2 finger chords instead of 3 and 4 finger chords, so he can play songs that he wants to play. And so he teaches these classes about all of his alternate tunings so that he can. Okay. Oh, yeah, this kind of does. So I'm going to. Here is. His name is Bill Nash, and his website is called Pussycat. And so, Ash alternate tunings. Okay, so check this guy out for anybody who is struggling. So some of his tricks are that he does different sized capos. This is why I have all these little capos, is because of Bill. And there's another guy too that teaches with multiple capos, and I'm gonna remember his name. He's really good. He lives just north of me. Anyway, so we have like ones with these short little pad versus a regular length capo. So, half the size. So you could do something like where you're going across 4 or 5 with 1, or and then you could come and be like, but then I'm going to do like this. And then there'd be, I don't know, if you worked at it long enough, there'd be a capo in there. There'd be a chord in there. if you do it correctly. And so it's a lot of using different tunings, most of which are based on changing your capos. So these little capos are just like for different, like, it's like one's for the ukulele and one's for the banjo or something. I don't know. They're for different things, but they work, and you can put them either way. And so that's one way of getting alternate tunings. Oh no, the inventor of the wind chill factor died yesterday. He was 84, but he felt like 68. Charlie, that's so good. Louis says, rest in peace to Greg Brown, American guitarist who was a founding member of the band Cake. He was also pretty young. Pookie's also killing Cake right now. I love Epsom salt soaks. I don't even have back pain anymore. I just love it for like psychologically. I think it's great. Psychologically, it's awesome. Exactly. You're a dork. You're a dork. Herb says Moonwalker is an awesome band. Is it political? I don't think I know them. Justine likes Television, the band. Venus de Milo. I'll have to check. I'm not sure if I know. Okay, Bridget Bardot died 91 in December. Oh, you could have had your chance. You could have had a chance. How far am I? Okay, still 10 minutes. You're not living under a rock, Sparky, but I don't expect you to really know. Shelley said it looked cool. I mean, well, Charlie's going to watch the country halftime show. Interesting. 3 Dog Night on your enormous request list. Never been to Spain. Hoyt Axton, Shelby Lynn as a killer. Huh. I need to listen to more. I agree with you. I'm up for changing the name. I mean, this is good that you're enjoying it. Okay, there's going to be an Ant-Lympics special. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Mountain Man said that Bad Bunny's won 3 Grammys, including Album of the Year, an American artist from Puerto Rico, and he sings in Spanish mostly. Nice, Mountain Man. So, Martin says, in America, things are dedicated to presidents. Each ball could have Gerald's face on them, and the sport could be called Ford Ball. I like this. That's thinking. I will have to look at the opening ceremonies. I didn't see. Was it Satan? Sorry. do I remember that on Saturday Night Live? Could it be Satan? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop. Cheeto, good to see you. Yeah, also Chipotle, the new #1 fan of Chipotle, says it's probably the healthiest stuff you could get, and everything is fresh ingredients, handmade, and highly sanitary. I love that. I definitely think, I mean, because you can see everything happening at Chipotle. There's really no back room for Chipotle. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's, and my only issue with Chipotle, honestly, is portion size. And that's, like, again, you just have to, like, one Chipotle, which is really, you should do it this way. One Chipotle dinner thing should, like, be like 2 meals. Or at least eaten like half and then wait a couple hours and then eat half, because it's like so much rice and so much. It's a lot of everything. It's a very generous. It's a little generous. So Smitty also says music mass pain. I think so. Let's see. I am going faster because I am... Oh, the dates were the times and the bands, not the birth death years. Okay. That's a little better. No, I don't know. At least one of those was right, was this birth year, because I had just seen it. I don't know. Some of them, I guess, I don't know how old you are, Louis, but most, besides Chuck Negron, I think they were all younger than me. Okay, let's see. We could call it Regret Ball. I like that. So Sparky says if you can no longer play guitar, you can build them and listen to other people play them. And that is really satisfying. I love that. I was listening to David Barrett this morning. He's just incredible. Right? It's crazy to me. And it's just going to happen more and more the older we get. So Mixie's been starting the day firing up the tubs, running hot water, soaking his hands for a few minutes to get him moving, and then playing guitar. This is awesome. Brett, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I do think, was it? Oh, yeah, it was pole vault I was talking to you about. Olympics is crazy to watch people work so hard towards something that's just so difficult to achieve. It's a crazy thing to watch. I make one finger chords. Joint movement. Herbs didn't want to wrestle. I'm thinking, I don't know. He. So let's see, where are we at? I also take magnesium. I'm all magnesiumed up. That's yeah. I'm going to, we're going down. Where are we at? See, now we're just 4 minutes away. Rename American football Orange Ball so we could find the damn thing on TV during the game. If there wasn't so much crap happening. So I enjoyed, so our Denver game that started so sunny and nice and then ended so snowy and horrible really did show how crap they are at all the overlays on the field during the game. It just didn't look real at all by the time. See, Pookie got Chipotle. Sparky. I'm not, there's no guarantee you should have your passport in your back pocket. Not in this country. Isn't that a great song? What's another one I want him to put on is I've been bugging him so much about putting songs on Bandcamp. Oh, It's he's got so many, and he's like, "They're oh no, they're not perfect," and I'm like, "Fuck off! They're so good." I don't even know. I don't even know. So yeah, oh, I love this. Yay, Steve-O. Hey, cousin. Um, so I'm actually so I'm doing like I'm in this endless, never-ending genealogy research thing, Steve-O, because I hate myself for I don't know. So I go in circles in my head trying to like figure out what was like how things are connected and where and like what year it's going and what's happening and where they are in the world and all these things. So I was doing research, and that line, the line that we are connected on, not much past like that grandfather. Like it's like, where did they come from? Nobody knows. They just think they came from Dublin. And so I spent like 4 hours yesterday trying to be like go through things in Irish, whatever Irish words these are, then and I could understood nothing, and I could not figure it out, and yeah, and it was frustrating because the family that's like married into that family, it goes back forever, forever and ever and ever. Not nope, nope. Okay, look, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Canadian, good to see you. Good to see you. Mountain Man played football for 17 years. I could see that. You look like a football player. You know, I believe that. You could the kids make your own taco meal, and the meat and cheese to the burrito bowl, and also have 2 tortillas. I never think about ordering this. I always feel like if I try to order the kids' meal, that they'll be like, "Where is this child?" And I have to prove it. I guess I don't. I guess I don't have to. That's a good name. Royd Ball. You have a VPN. You're very cool. You do not know. Stop. I know you're listening to me, and I know you're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with a lot. But I have been like bitching at you about this for like 4 years. It's not like I just started. Uh, it's just that they're so good. I want everybody to hear them. You keep seeing these true crime shows where they bust people with that genealogy junk. It was a trap. I do. I would not personally do my DNA into one of these and do that way. Not personally for me, but I people in my family have done it, so it's probably like too late. Where you was ooh. I can never tell whether it's Smith or whether it was Andy. It was you on more than half of them. Oh, Charlie, appreciate that. Hey, look at me, I caught up. It's only took me 4 or 5 minutes. It's Allie Patch's birthday today. Allie Patches, are you lurking in the back? Hey, Allie Patches. Sometimes it might be early for Allie, cause she stays up late. Cause she's cool. I can't stay up late because I'm not cool. So, your grandmother is a descendant of the Gallagher clan, according to her family crest. I'm not. I think my main one is Campbell and McDougal. But Yeah, there's a lot of Scottish, and more than I even understood, and there's a lot of Irish more than I understood. And there's a lot of Irish and Scottish that were British and then moved, or I don't know if they moved or if they got kicked out. They don't put that part in there. Did they get kicked? Okay, Perry Mason. He has a giant watermelon. You saw her earlier. She's already awake. Happy birthday, Allie. If you're out there, if she comes in, tell me. It's no Gallagher Oasis. Is this why this is funny? It's gonna be warmer. Yay! It's gonna be warmer. It's a little warm here. Are you McCream of chicken soup? Yes. No, I'm mostly not any of those things, but it's a very small one great-grandparent line. It's not even, I don't know. I don't know when it's supposed to like matter more than other times. I find them all fascinating. Heads Up, 7 Up. I like to play that when I was at school. I had this guitar the whole time, never played it, did I? Oh, did you sing on Gmail last night? You had to drink 2 beers. Ooh, had to. I am of something. Yeah. I think it's fun to do. I get all, and I make all sorts of like charts. Do I have my thing? I don't know. I make all sorts of like trying to figure out like where everybody came from and where they crossed paths and all these things. Because it's kind of interesting how many times people in the past intersected with each other and then intersected again in different countries and different, yeah. Because, yeah, it's, we, well, I mean, it's not quite like, we're talking about like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not a victim of intermarriage, because I am. That's what it's teaching me, that my family is full of cousins who married each other. Yes, but it's, yes, but the one that's just really shocking to me is connections that are so far back that it's almost comical. So like I have a common ancestor of, so I have, okay, so I have 4 grandparents, one of whom is completely Italian, or we think they came from Italy and they did not come over here until they came to America. And of the 4 grandparents, that one's gone. That one's kind of out of the picture. The other 3 grandparents all have the same ancestor from the 1500s, but like that's kind of where it broke. So they all are related to this guy Edward Burton, and he had children. And Joyce is related to my mother's mother, and then Francis is related to my father, and actually I think Joyce is related. Now I've forgotten which one is which. I get them confused in my head, but because I have all these charts. So basically they're all related to and then one's related to like the child of that the grandchild on one side. So they all share the same grandfather, who was from Shrewsbury, in England, and then they somehow all went to America different ways, and then they all came back and met each other in Amarillo, Texas. And none of them were from it. I mean, they all migrated there from different places. And then my other grandfather pops up having he was just in the in the army, and was at the airfield there in Amarillo, and that's when he met my grandma. So besides that chance meeting, all their families had moved to Amarillo. I'm just saying, like, how do you even get to there? I didn't know that. I'm curious. I mean, it's a very common last name. I don't know, like, it's not. But you could also be from this Burton place that I went to. It was really fun. They're very rich. And then I think my relatives were the kids that did not inherit the house. That's what I'm related to. You wish. You wish. In your family, divorce was like a tornado. Someone always lost a trailer. Oh, but due to family issues, no one ever had to change their last name for marriage or divorce. Oh, that's kind of good. Yeah, we all have different names, and because of divorce and stuff, and remarriage, and yeah. Louis English, French, Ukrainian, Scottish, and Umeda Cree. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of feel like this a little bit, Cheeto. I kind of feel like that. I'm not, But again, this is not like, I mean, you go back, actually, that Campbell line, I can't tell you Scottish people how intersected that can. They were, I'm like, you all are first cousins. But okay. Binary math. If you double a penny every day for a month, you'd be a millionaire. We are binary reproductions a little bit. I like that. Everyone says they're Native American. I did my genealogy. I came out 99% British. Yeah, I have everything in mine says I don't have any Native American. And then I did one search. It says that there's a connection between, and this is in the 1600s, like between, I forget the tribe now even. But then there was a lot of people like, no way, this is a fable. There's no way this is a connection. So again, I'm not willing to do the test. Pookie's got French and English and Irish. Smitty's got English and Lithuanian. Sparky's grandma's grandpa name was Commodore Cupful of Greenville Hoopery. That's a good name, Sparky. I believe it. Justine's aunt did her genealogy, German, Irish, English, Scottish, and smattering other stuff. Bird did his. You're so silly. You're awesome. Your cousins are part Navajo, and Shelley says she's Irish, Cherokee, Scottish, and Black. Wow. Pookie not sure if she, hold on, I'm messed up. Not sure if you want to do your genealogy. It's kind of interesting, I think. You have a half Japanese cousin and half Lebanese cousins. Herb says they're Polish. What? No, I'm just kidding. You have a very Polish last name. Bunch of other European stuff, including Czechoslovakia, which is no longer a nation. Czech Republic. Aren't they in the... Okay. It's not the same, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. No, I didn't put that up. This is the one I wanted to put up. I'm related to presidents that I don't want to really be related to. But fill that. A non-mouse, a mutt with a heavy English tilt. How did you notice? I did sing half of a song about how football, the music of football. Pole Vault's mom said that they were part Native America. And you already calling people paleface. Oh no. Oh, Pole Vault. No, Timmy. That doesn't come up. Yeah, it's now Czech and Slovakia. Yeah. There are Laura's in Italy, but also came from France, and it was Lorraine. That's so funny. You know my grandma's name? Laura Lorraine. My grandma used to joke that we were Blackfoot Indian until... Oh, no. Grandpa. Oh. So, Czech Republic and Serbia and Croatia now. Oh, for freak's sake. I don't know anymore. She's Laura Squared. She is. I'm never sure anymore. Oh, in Slovakia. Yeah. I felt like there was more than two, and then but then I get it mixed up with another country too, which I'm just like, okay. It's too early for me. You got the French female form of your maiden name. Ooh. Right? I kind of do need a map when we talk about this. This is why I'm always you're like, why are you always looking at the map? Because I don't know where anything is. And I want to make sure I know where it is when we're talking about it. And so, yeah, I do like to look at the maps. Well, thank you, 34 people, for hanging out, talking to me. I don't know what we're talking about. I did 153 of these, and I'm not sure what we're doing. Bird says, what are you saying? Potier? France? Oh, gosh. Nova Scotian. Potier, mixed with tobacco farm, indentured servant, Scots Irish. That makes a bird. We're Northern Italians in that one line, and the last name is kind of suspicious. It's a little suspicious. Whichever one doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. Slovenia is beautiful. Pookie took a big trip last summer. Sparky says, Timmy, I don't know if I'm alcoholic, but I do know I quit drinking one time, and it was the most boring 20 minutes I've ever spent. You guys are silly. I did, what year is it? I stopped drinking in the end of 2016, and so at the end of this year, like at the end of this, like pretty much basically January 1st, but it was like December 28th or some bullshit. And just because I don't go out for New Year's. So I haven't drank since the end of 2016. So it'll be 10 years at the end of this year. I should get some whiskey for that. Martin says he is Irish and black, so now I need to see if somehow I'm related to Shelley, and you can crash our family reunions. You might be related. I like that. How's Tori doing? That's what I'm saying. So Smitty says, Northern Italy, the lakes, is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. I haven't seen like all of Northern Italy or anything. I've only really been to like where I've been. So I've been to like Bologna, to a little bit into the mountains going west from Bologna. And then, and I've 10 years ago been to like Rome and Milan, but I didn't really do like, there's a lot I would like to see still, all the in-betweens. Paul, it's good to see you. Austrians were abundant. It was nice. Florence is off the... Yeah, I would like to go to Florence. They charge $3 to get to the Trevi Fountain now? I didn't know. They didn't when I was there. You stop buying drinks, but you still drink. I like it. We're just going to theft. I like that. Cheers. Oh, so before Czechoslovakia was formed, two separate kingdoms, Bohemia and Slovakia. Look at us learning stuff. Mountain Man says her niece is in Cortina for the Olympics. This is so exciting. When does she compete? Do you know? That's so exciting. Charlie says he didn't drink for 12 years and then he turned 13. You're so funny. Napoli, says Justine. Says Giarda and Como are unreal. Yeah, I haven't been there either. I would like to see all that. Pookie agrees. All right. Italian vacation, guys. Let's go. Rome is a little weird. It was a little weird. I enjoyed it. Mary Queen of Scots. You're descendants of Mary Queen of Scots. You might be. Then you could be. It's so long ago that your chances are not that bad. Uh-oh. I never smelled it. So, Justine needs 3 days in Rome. Okay, I got you. How is pole vault diet going? We don't want him to get too sexy too fast. I've never seen Valerie make that pinched hand emoji, so I doubt that she's really Italian. I apologize for that. I'm really not. So okay. I have one grandfather who's 100, like both parents are born from Italy. So grandpa was born in Wyoming to great grandpa and great grandma, and great grandpa came in, pretty like 1910 or something. First moved to Washington State, and then and was a coal miner, and then moved to Wyoming because he heard that there was like better like coal mining, and they were paying a lot for coal miners, and they give you like free land. So he moves. He goes back to Italy. He marries my great grandma. He brings her back to Wyoming, and they're coal mining, and my grandma can speak no English. My great grandma, and they have 2 boys, and both boys go to the war in World War II. And one's in the Navy and one's in the Army. And right after the war, she passes. Not a great story. And so great grandfather's still up in Wyoming, and he's like does a lot of things. He's coal miner, but then he also was like running the stagecoach, and then he was like has a bar, and then they have a little restaurant that my great grandma had to work at. They had all these different things. So he's kind of a businessman, but both boys left and got married, and when from being in the service, and my grandfather was born in Wyoming, but when he was like 6. They were like, oh, we're going to go home and visit family. So they all took him and his brother and his dad all go to Italy to go visit the family. And they all go, and they're like, oh, yeah, we don't actually have anybody. Nobody has a passport. Nobody has a birth certificate. So when they try to come back, they were like, you can't come back. And they're like, no, they were born here. And they're like, no, you weren't. And they were like, so it took him like 6 months to prove that these kids, they had to like write to the doctor and be like, could you remember when you gave birth to when you helped birth these boys? So yeah, they had to prove that the boys were born in America, and it took them like a year to come back. And my granddad would always be like, I totally was so immersed in Italy for that year that I totally forgot how to speak English completely. And I couldn't remember at all any English because I was so immersed in Italian. And then, so now my parents have lived in Italy for like, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years. Not a word, y'all. Can't speak a word. Nothing. Don't understand nothing. Can't speak nothing. This yearbook. No, no, he didn't. He didn't remember. He didn't forget nothing. He didn't forget nothing. Oh, look at you going to the open air opera. You're fancy. She's watching. She's an athlete. Her beach volleyball team got second in nationals 2 years in a row. Oh, that's exciting. Wow. How fun to be an athlete and get to go to the Olympics and watch. I don't care about doing that. He's already too sexy. And he lost 8 pounds. Look at you. Oh, right. Did you watch James Chatfield? I got that. James Chatfield. It's like Bay's Chatfield. It's so good. He does like, he's just out on the, it's just so cold and rainy and just horrible. And he's out there for hours. It's good to see. Again, he's doing it. So Zach's not going to be watching the Super Bowl. He's going to be playing guitar. That's the way to do it, man. You don't drink anymore, but you don't drink any less. I like that. And then I saw Many Vibes. Hey, Many Vibes. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, look at how far I am. Bibbles. Yeah, he's so good. Right? Sometimes I'm just like, how does everything not fall down? And that scares me. Like, doo, doo, doo. My family smuggled in some of us in the trunks of cars. It was dark in there, and I was already from this country. Like, that's just going to the drive-in theater. What are you talking about? You're just going to the drive-in. Oh, yeah, here is James Chatfield's channel. He is really cool. He is mellow. That's a good word. And he was sweet to put all that work in there. Well, it's sweet. It's nice to see. I think it's that part, too, where he's got like 20,000 subscribers, and he's like got so many albums, and he's got so much stuff. And to me, I'm just like, oh my God, he's so like doing it. Like he is doing it. He's killing it over here. But he's just like a humble guy, and he's real sweet. And I like that Carol Lemga had sent me over to Maxie Strange's, and it was the same. He's got a ton of subscribers, but he was just a real sweet guy. And then look at me, I'm a jerk face. I only got like 1,000 subscribers. I'm a jerk face. Why is that? Why is that? I could have that. Hey, some guy, good to see you. I've seen you over at West's Stream, I think. And the shopping list was so good. And pole vault, do what you need. And Anonymous called it a stupor bore party. You declined. They have wings, though. Football parties, you get wings. Chris, good to see you. I am so far behind. I have like 3 Covered by CQ songs came out yesterday, and I missed them. And I just saw it this morning. I got to go back and watch. You were busy. Yeah, Maxie Strange was real sweet. And he's a real cutie. Justine, if you watch this guy, you're going to love this guy. He's so cute. It's hard to keep up with everybody. Oh, even the little kitty give you a note. Honey, I'm ready already. So Steve-O said that his grandmother moved from St. Louis, Missouri to L.A. after she came to support her friend that was in the 1932 Olympic Games. She went back home, told her parents, and drove back with all her stuff. What a great story. Wow. Lauren, thank you so much for gifting a membership, and went to Mom's Wholesome Videos. Yeah, last minute's hard for me too. Actually, that's true. Lauren, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I think this is what my problem is. I'm never going to hit it big, y'all, because I don't have a cat. Everybody's got a cat to hit it big. And then Valerie doesn't have a cat. I used to have cat. But I don't. There's no room. The cat would not like this little tiny apartment. Oh, is there a song, Edward, you would like to hear? I ain't got no songs. Sips much needed tea. Let's do that too. You're looking for Robert and T. Richard Byrd, born 1928. In St. Louis. Gramps' first fam he had to abandon. What? Wow. I would think that wouldn't be that hard because that's recent enough to where that's in that sweet spot of it's recent enough to where census records are very complete already, and late enough to where you still have the 30s and 40s. Like you can see what they're doing at least until they're 12. What? You have 4 cats? Aren't you? I think you should just, are you showing them? Are you showing your cats? Justine has 3 sons, and look how well she's doing. Look how well she's doing. Paul's got a used cat named Pete. Hardly. That's a little baby, sweet little kitty. Is he doing better? They're just little blurs today. Oh. What teams are playing in the Super Bowl? It's the Patriots and Seattle. So, I guess Seattle? No, I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. And I'm not even good about like, oh, I love the commercials. I don't care. I don't love the commercials because they're still commercials. I don't care. But I probably will watch because what am I doing? So I'll probably watch and like draw pictures or do something like that, or be working on genealogy lists, and yeah, I'll probably do something while watching. But I've been kind of late. I've been trying. So part of my thing of I've been very lazy lately. I don't know why I'm so lazy. But I'm so lazy. Yeah, Seahawks. So in my being so lazy, I'm trying to really like not work every day. And maybe that's part of it, is that I don't give myself like a day off. And like even, because especially like Friday I stream, and then Saturday I have a day off, but like I try to cram everything and try to go to work. So yesterday I was like not trying to go to work. I just took the day off and but I still worked from home. But I didn't do much. I drew. I did fun things. I read. I took a nap. What else did I do? I did a lot of genealogy fun stuff, which is fun. And yeah, I did fun. It was fun. And then today, I also I'm gonna try to just like not try to do stuff. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna do all the things. I'm gonna be raring to go. I'm gonna want to do stuff. I'm gonna want to do stuff. Okay. What do you think Evil Kitty is if it's not a cat? It's just folks having, well, and this is why I will probably watch it. It's fun. I like to watch football in whatever we're going to call it. But, Rachel, great to see you. Everyone is tired. It is not really lazy. I think this is true. I shouldn't say like lazy, really, because that isn't really the issue. That's a bad word to use for what I'm dealing with. But I do think, I think it's good to realize that no matter like where we fall on any kind of, you know, political line or you know, different type of thinking, we are all being very affected by just all of what's going on all the time. And I do think it can make us all feel very tired and exhausted before we get started, because it's very exhausting and tiring to be constantly dealing with so much chaos. It would be nice to have a little less chaos in public life. And I think we would be happy if we could just calm down for a little bit. So it's, I mean, it's not that easy getting all these motherfuckers to calm down. But I have been trying to recognize that the world is crazy, and I am just trying to do my best in a crazy, crazy world and not overreact to things. And I can be gentle with myself when the world is not gentle. So, 'cause it's crazy out there. Crazy out there. The Miami Seahawks, fine. So Justine said the National Parks account have personified each mountain, and St. Helens is threatening to blow if the Seahawks don't win. They blew on my birthday. What? How is she wet? So Tallarico for Texas will be one of the infamous Super Bowl ads. Huh. See, now you want me to, I'm going to look out for it. You're going to wear the Marshawn Lynch jersey to wear for redemption purposes. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't seen Seagull either. I think, yeah. I hope you're doing well. Did I see a Sunshine? Oh, you just said Sunshine. Me and Sunshine watched a scary movie. What was it? I watched The Gorgon. It's the Nowhereville pterodactyls versus the gunslinging monsters. That is what it is. That is what it is. Tired and exhausted. I feel that. So Rachel says building strong community is the best way to fight the haters. I think that building community is really just huge. I think not even like fight the haters is true totally, not to dismiss that part, but just also to find things that we do connect on. Because I have no, most of the time, I feel like there is a lot more that we do connect on. It's just the very little things we do not completely agree on get blown out of proportion. Do you mean your dogs or your feet? Oh, Daisy says it's Valentine's Day on Saturday. Oh, it is? Oh, that's a good Valentine's Day for Saturday. Has anybody got plans? I think, because it's the home of Jimi Hendrix. I like that. You do know it. You've been hanging out too much. Many vibes. I appreciate you. Flock fact, Gerald Ford's birth name was Leslie Lynch King Jr., born on July 14, 1913 in Omaha, Nebraska. He was renamed following his parents' divorce. I did not know any of that. Well, this is true. There's always a prescription for that. But you're my prescription, baby. It's you and the kitty contingent. So I get this pole vault. You feel guilty when you're not working and you're always overwhelmed with work, and then you say you're lazy. This is me too. I think it's like the age, our generation kind of does this a little more than others. Yeah, I get this, and it doesn't feel good, and it's not nice to you. You just hope that Talladega wins Texas. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. You're lazy, but you're not lazy. You worked for an entire lifetime. You worked a whole life. I was trying to say it right and then I knew I blew it. Yay. That'd be fun. We could dress up like cheerleaders, everybody. We could do that. The Krampus. I did not see that. Bird remembers having time to watch a movie. Well, you stream all the time. You're very busy. You've been doing a lot. So Justine likes hockey. I think Zach agrees with you. And probably Jeremy. The mob had the best way to celebrate. It's less stressful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gigging Saturday? Good for you. That's awesome. You're singing sicko love heartbreak songs at G-Mays on Valentine's. Aww. So Pookie's going to be eating pizza, watching YouTube. That's a good way to do. Look at you being all sporty over there. So the movie was Heretic. The killer was the main character. You figured out in the first 20 minutes. Daisy's going to treat herself good for Valentine's Day. I like that. So everybody's headed over to Pookie's for pizza. And Mountain Man says, Justine, great performances last night. Smitty gifted another membership. You're so sweet. And it went to generic user 2703. I watched The Gorgon last night on Svengoolie, and it was silly, but it was good. It's like I always get people's names wrong. It's like Christopher Plummer. Is that too many Christophers? I think that's right. And it's like it was Christopher Lee's like wig and mustache was like ridiculous. Like it was hard to like not laugh at it because it was just like it looked like it was always falling off. Maybe it wasn't. Looked like it, and it would. Yeah, we kind of got the who's the Gorgon seemed pretty obvious after like half the movie ish. So it wasn't like the ending wasn't like super surprise, but it was cool. Like it was supposed to be in like Germany, I think, and it was very quaint. It made me want to visit Germany. I was like, oh, look how nice this is. I would love to live in this little neighborhood and it's all connected and it was just cool. And there was old castles. I'd like to see some old castles. 1913. Is that right? Yeah, that seems right. Good math. I pretend that. You watched the first season of Fallout on Amazon, and it was really well put together. I gotta look this up. I haven't seen nothing. Chris Lane, my friend, I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. It was definitely a plumber. Maybe it wasn't. Right? It felt like we were having a Chris off in here because we have Chris Lane and Chris CQ. So let's see. Herbs really liked it. Germany has beautiful scenery. Yeah. I would like to go to there. Justine was stuck on American Gods lately. I read that, but I haven't seen. I would like to watch that because I really enjoyed the book. In 1916, your grandpa was chasing Pancho Villa in Mexico, and the Irish are sick of the UK. Yeah. I think that's the part too where I like the genealogy, and it's like a bit of a challenge for me because my history skills are not the best, and so I like to try to figure out like what does this mean? Like where are you in the world at this time, and what's happening in the country and what's happening in the world, and especially one's, you know, how did you get from there to here kind of stories. Like, that's just amazing to me. So I kind of feel like it's helping me not be as dumb about history. So Melissa's going to master the art of making chocolate pudding from scratch. You need something other than the French toast all the time. Oh, is it mouth tooth surgery? What kind of surgery did you have, Melissa? I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. How are you feeling? Pole vault says you gotta cook the chocolate pudding. You gotta do it pole vault style. You gotta cook it. Matt Berry is the voice of Mr. Handy. I did not know that. I did not know Bad Bunny was a wrestler. Could see that, he's big. Daisy ain't lazy. And it rhymes. If you're going to Pookie's house, you better leave now. The Gorgon is also a free movie on YouTube. Oh, that's fun. So if it's a free movie on YouTube, can you watch it? Like, could we watch it together? Or still not? The show is really good. I would like to, yeah, the book was so good. I really had, it was the joy to read that. Yeah, I could see that. I think I would, for me, one thing I have really noticed is I do like the smaller places versus the very, very big places. I get lost easy and I get overwhelmed easy. And I feel like I can see more. So I was kind of looking at that yesterday. I was like, wow, I could go to like Dublin. And I was like, look at all the places. And I was like, this is way too big. I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if I could actually handle it. I like when you're cheerleading. Oh, I hadn't seen this. I do like this show, though. I watched that on YouTube. That's some good stuff. It was Front Teeth. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like the cheerleading. Oh, yeah. He didn't get none. He didn't get none. Poor folks are easier for genealogy due to limited options. This is true. It's kind of nicer when they stay in one place for a while. Oh, okay. Let's see. I would watch if there's a halftime Bad Bunny versus Chris Lane SmackDown. I would watch that. I would totally watch that. Sparky has watched every Super Bowl there's ever been, even the ones before they called it that. And I don't remember who played last year. I feel that. Please review Gorgon with heavy commentary, and YouTube should allow. Oh, is that how it works? Ryan, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Mountains. Wow, your grandmother was born in 1914 and lived to be 102. Wow. Chris Lane said he was out in the Super Bowl 8 to 9 years ago. Zero interest in this year. Had the Broncos made it, I might have watched. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I probably will watch, but I'm going to bitch about it the whole time. And I'm going to mostly just use it as an excuse to eat snacks. That's really what I want. I want to eat snacks. If I don't watch it, I can't go eat snacks. You had your Smith gums removed, and their stitches are sewn directly under your teeth. So you're not allowed to put any pressure on your front teeth for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. That's so long. That's so long. Well, I hope it was all good and you're being a good patient so it all heals well and quickly and goes by quick. And but that sounds horribly painful and annoying. And yeah, yeah, that sounds pretty painful. Somebody make this woman some pudding. Why are you making your own pudding? Somebody make this woman some pudding. Justine said they'd play penny poker. Rachel loves a superb owl. Oh, that's funny. You taught Kurt to play poker. At a minimum, the match would be more entertaining than the music, even if he whips your ass. Yeah, I think it'd be a good fight. I mean, he's like wily and, so it'll be good. But check it out if you want to. I don't care. Do whatever you want. But whether or not you've heard of Bad Bunny or like Bad Bunny, whatever, check them out. See what you think. You don't like it? Let us know. You like it? Let us know. It's awesome. Pookie says Friday is Friday the 13th. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. It's a perfect month. That means next month is too. I want to bitch about stuff and eat snacks. That's my dream. Oh my gosh. That's all I ever want to do. Birds also watched every Super Bowl. You had a sports broadcast and up. Okay. Here's why you don't watch football, says Jeremy. I had a sports broadcast add up the action end to end. They play less than 5 minutes of actual football during the 60-minute game that lasts 4.5 hours. Yes. I didn't even have to do the math to tell you that. Yeah. It's very slow. It's very slow. It's pain. It's so slow, and then the way they run the ads breaks super slow. And then there's a 2-minute everything's just slow. And then there's timeout. Everything's so slow. And then, oh, for fuck's sake, now they're acting like soccer players. We should call it soccer, cause for fuck's sake, they just fall on the ground and and there's injury timeouts every 10 minutes now. That was not before. They just drag them off the field before. There was no let them lay there. No, just grab a leg and pull them off. So Chris is also riding the dental struggle bus himself right now. My friend. That is no fun. Anonymous replenished his Twizzler cherry peel pull supply yesterday for the game. Oh, look for you. You're ready. You watch while being annoyed by local Mardi Gras parades. Oh, it is. How fun. It's a load of waiting around and nothing happening and too many adverts and not enough game played on overrated puppets miming on stage. I mean, basically. There's also beer. Did you mention beer? There's also beer. When is Rich's birthday on Friday the 13th? And then you said Allie's birthday is today. Allie Patches, if you see Allie Patches today. Sparky, I thought it was yesterday, so I have no idea when it is. I do like Puppy Bowl. Dave Bops, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Mountain Man was born on Friday the 13th. Kurtfest is 2/21. 2/21. Is this true? Oh, but just in March. That probably is true. That does make sense. That's scary. Everybody cough in your armpit, on your elbows. Let's be careful. You played on OU 812 last night. This is awesome. This is awesome. You used to have a Super Bowl, but you went to using cones. That's it. Yeah. I like ice cream. Let's see. So Edward likes to record the games and fast forward everything. This is why I'm doing 18 things. Like, I'm like, let me draw, and then when they start, I'll look. Right? Goes right over his head. That's exactly what he was saying. I need that I need MP3 of you bodum tissing that I can just go play. Like how Jade has. Is that called a Steam Deck? The thing she hits that goes, that just, bodum tiss. And then it goes, yay. I need the one that does yay. I think that make me feel good. Hey, Very, Very. I love Rocky Road too. Come and take your time and dance with me. You did one for Rob? You did a lot for Rob because you did like, I can't do it without a pick. I don't have any picks. Mini Vibes, we'll see you later. Well, I guess it will be nice. It was that intro. I'm not really doing it justice, am I? Everybody loves Rocky Road. See, if there was a humping situation, I'll be watching. I'll be watching then. Puppy, good to see you, Ed. From me and Keith and Zach and Mark from my studio. Hello, Ed and Keith and Zach and Mark. Everybody say hello to them. I agreed to be on Ed's show in a few months. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm gonna do stuff and then we're gonna talk about it. I have 3 months to do stuff. You guys sing in the public bathroom? I think if I was in the bathroom and somebody was like, well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you in the stall next to me. That would be weird. Did anybody, 7 people here are here and they're hanging out, but they don't ever hit the like. Was it Dustin? Did you hit the like? And if it's Jimmy, you don't have to hit the like. I know you don't like to hit the like, so you can do whatever you want. Don't tell Jimmy what to do, 'cause Jimmy doesn't like to be told what to do, and he doesn't like to hit the like because he thinks that it's all part of a greater conspiracy to control all our minds, and he's probably not wrong. I wish Jimmy was here to hear my song. Jimmy, is it Jimmy Hagan? It's not creepy at all. It's not creepy at all. There is also in the Super Bowl. Pour me another cup of coffee. Pour me another cup of coffee. For it's the best in the land. Put another nickel in the jukebox. Play that truck driving man. Lester Flatt. He's a picker. And a critter. Yay, look, only now. So I asked the 38 of you here to press the like, and 3 of you did, and 4 of you just left because you're just like, I refuse. Don't tell me what to do. And that's fine. Fine. Mind controls. We're running out of conspiracies because they've all turned out to be true. You still have a few. Oh, you still have a few. Don't make me tell everybody. You still have a few. The earth is flying. There's one. Birds don't exist. There we go. So all you just got to confirm flat earth and the fake moon landing, and that's it. Next week, we're going to invite some astronauts. Next week. This is better than Tommy. Take that. We will see you later, Charlie. We got 20 minutes. Charlie's going to start playing about 20, 25, 30, whatever Charlie wants. Charlie does what Charlie wants. But we're going to go listen to Charlie singing in a little bit. And then, oh yeah, there's not rants anymore. It's delay what Jade's doing today. She might rant about delay. She could still rant about it. Flat and round. Flat and... It's a disc. No! What about Reynolds Wrap? Oh, yeah, don't forget the Denver airport. Hey, go off about the Denver airport. Ooh, love to like you, lady. That's probably no, I don't know what the song is. Hey, look, we've now come to everyone here has liked it because I begged. I begged you and I begged you to please, 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 please like my stream, even though it doesn't give me anything. Doesn't give me any extra money, doesn't give me any extra little pull with the algorithm. Nobody extra watches it, it doesn't really do anything, but it makes me feel good. Ooh. It's like the subs thing. It just makes me feel good. Sunshine! She's lurking back there. You lost 4 subs on YouTube, and one day this weekend, heading back to 0 takes so long. I mean, it's like losing weight. You're going to gain some weight, and then you lose a little weight, and you gain a little more, and you lose a little weight, and you gain a little weight, and you lose a little more. And you're going to lose all the weight, just like you're going to gain all the subs. It was the opposite. But it's just like that, but the opposite. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Sunshine's lurking. I do love a dopamine hit. We've been nice to pole vault. Did you hear us? We're trying. There's the orbs. No one mind the orbs. Likes our endorphins, Cheeto. Oh, Sunshine, he's starved. Can you believe it? You don't have to worry about him anymore. You don't have to worry about him anymore. Sunshine has a new song. Everybody, check out Sunshine's new song. Jeremy said, I haven't listened yet. Jeremy said it hit him hard this morning. Pookie said, take your meds and then you can eat pole vault. But you can't have carbs, you can only have meat pole vault. Oh, take your meds and then you can eat pole vault. You can eat your meat. I sang, eat your meat. There was no B's in there. Eat. And then you starved. Oh, wow, everybody, if you're not subbed to my friend, Mascara Snake, 67, 67. I didn't realize you're the first 67. Look at you being all cool. Smitty, would you put his link up too, please? Check out, if you are not watching, this man puts out a short every day of him playing Derek Akora, the Kora, which is his instrument, which is a very harp-like African instrument. It's very beautiful. And he puts one out every day, y'all. So subscribe to my friend Mascara Snake. And also he's an artist, and his art is in my studio. And yeah, share the meds. No, oh no. Punctuation is important. So Dave says he's 3 subs away from the Big 10. What do you mean the Big 10? You mean actual 10? Am I not subbed to you, Dave? Let me see. I thought I've seen you at Jade's. So I just assumed I had. Okay. Now you're at 8. All right, everybody. Dave Bops is at 8. He's got... Well, you know why, Dave Bops? It's because you got nothing on here. Oh, you got a band channel. Your band channel has 10. This was difficult. So now your band channel has 11. Yay. Okay. So let us know which one it is. So here, check out Mascara Snake. He's great. Great. Cora Harp videos. They're very cool. Check out Sunshine Archer sings It'll Be Fine. I don't know if I know. Did you sing this on Monday? I've been lurking at your shows. I called dibs. That rhymes really well. I called dibs on important. Pookie has almost 300 subs and she has no content at all. But we're all Team Pookie. Yeah, we're all Team Pookie. Pookie's never made any video, but she sent me a few times pictures and videos of her cat doing stuff. One time I went to a concert and I have some video of that, but it's not on the YouTube, so there's no video on her channel, which is just really fine because there's just enough video on YouTube. Team Pookie. Pookie is awesome. Okay, Herbs, calm it down. Calm it down. Herbs has been butchering too much today. Calm it down, my friends. And oh yeah, so we're almost done. This is great. So you know how last week I'm like, or two, was it? Yeah, last week I was like, I'm starting out, I'm gonna do so good. Haven't. So this, no, I'm not even, I'm just trying tomorrow. I'm not even trying yet. Instead of trying to have a whole good time, I'm gonna do one day, and it's gonna be Monday. Monday, I'm gonna do stuff. Let me find Boomtown. Dustin, do you want people to sub for you or sub to your music channel? Team Pookie. So this is a Boomer Bass Meme who just has been lurking, even though I did actually say your name like at the beginning. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. That was Boomer put out the Team Pookie shirts and mug and sticker on this page. So check that out if you're interested in being Team Pookie. Just cause Pookie's awesome. I have to do my order. I still haven't done it. And Jeremy got a mug. I didn't get the yay, you're at 10 subs. I really want to get the sticker. You got 3 subs, yay. Do you want subs to this, or do you want subs to your other thing? This is who I was talking to you. I feel like that. Check that out. I'm going to do stuff and junk. And tomorrow I'm going to be watching Sunshine do her live again, but I'm going to lurk, and you're not going to know I'm there. Except for I'm going to call you in the middle of it and be like, that's how you know I'm watching. That's how you know. But yeah, you're going to do stuff and things. I'm going to do stuff and junk. I'm pretty sure. See, Pole Vault's always happy because he's got sunshine on a cloudy day. That's the truth. You're working on new music today. I love that. Rachel, we'll see you later. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I love the I'll Fly Away. That's just one of my favorite songs. Sometimes I'm like, because I'm always trying to like do harmonies with you. So one day you're going to get like a video of me trying to sing harmony with you. You're gonna junk some stuff. Don't junk some stuff. So Smitty got a Pookie mug. Smitty's got like all the mugs. If you have a mug and Smitty has not yet gotten your mug, get a mug. You give your mug. Send the link to your mug to Smitty, and he will buy your mug because he just has all the mugs. Sunshine, Polo wants a Pookie shirt. You can go live with the jam session. So, Dustin, are you going to do it on this channel or on your band channel? Sorry if you've said it 3 times and I'm just not saying it. That could also be happening. Justine said it was really good. Ooh, putting pole vaults, veggies, and broth will make them less bitter. Oh my God, we baby this boy. You're going to stuff some junk with things. Ooh. I mean, I can't help it. I can't help it. Zach has 8 guitars out right now. Paul won't eat his veggies. Everybody order the shirt before so Pole Vault can't get it. Okay, so go to, I can't even say this backwards, Nitsadoxicnarf 347. Which I think is Dustin Francisco 347 backwards. Check that out. Just go to that channel, and then you will see he's getting jam later. He's not only starved, he's naked. He doesn't have a Pookie shirt. He's all naked, and he don't got no food because he also has no legs. Yeah, let's wear Team Pookie shirts and then go out to eat with Pookie. David, will Win wear one too? Tell her I will even buy her one. And we'll all wear Team Pookie shirts, and then we'll go eat with Pookie. Also, look, hey Pole Vault, you have fingers. Pole Vault, Sunshine said, I'm not gonna do that. You got fingers, order the damn shirt yourself and get her one too. You got fingers, she knows that you can do it yourself, and she's not gonna do it, but you know she's probably gonna do it for you after this because you're gonna bitch so much and she's gonna get tired of you bitching and she's gonna be like, damn it, Pole Vault, I'll just do it myself. Which is no way to treat your wife. There are options. Pookie should have gotten a copyright on her avatar. And not only did Pookie not get one, I blew this bitch up, y'all. Like, you know how small Pookie's picture is down there? Like, it's so small. It's so tiny. Look how tiny it is. It's very, very tiny. It's teeny and what? Tiny. And you know how big it is now? Okay, I'm going to do both. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to show you how stupid big we made it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start off with this photo of Anon Mouse's cat. Hello, Anon Mouse's cat from last week. That was last week. Then we have, this is the quality of Pookie's picture when you get it big. This is the quality, you know. It's fine. It's blurry. It's just blurry. It's fine. But, you know, it's blown up. You don't need it this big. It's a tiny little picture. Nobody needs that. But Valerie redrew it. So you can tell by the letters at the bottom, that's the biggest tell, is the font is really hard to get right. So the font's a little like, it's just a font. I can't make a beat to save my life. So here is the redrawn Pookie. Look how sharp she is. I had to really work in getting the look. The Pookie look. Going into the jam room. We'll see soon. Well, Yorkshire tea. That sounds good. What? Oh, that's a good one. In spite of ourselves. Oh, I gotta work on that. I haven't thought about that one. I'm getting a hoodie. Everyone watching Heidi Man and Big Guy doing the weird looping run. It's almost a chase. Justine wants a hoodie. Yeah, put up a hoodie, Boomer. Everyone wants a hoodie. He's got resting Pookie face. So if anyone wants, so this can now be, it's vectorized now. So this can now be as large as you can print it. So if you need that image for like a large banner that says it's maybe like a 6 foot by 6 foot banner that is maybe sits behind me, that it's big enough for that. Pookie. So I'm excited for 2026 and all the ways that we can put Pookie's face on stuff. I like that idea. Oh, Yorkshire tea is the best tea. And that photo is making me want to pull out a Marlboro, right? A delicious one. So, YouTube's been monitoring comments because they recommend Jailhouse Rock Cake. Made it yesterday and it's incredible. That's funny. Yay. Hi, guys. Well, I'm leaving. No, you can't change now. Look, how stupid will we look with Team Pookie shirts if you change your name and it's not Pookie? You will win if you do that. Don't do that. Let us have Pookie. Let us have our Pookie. Guess what? I never sang a song. I just did this the whole stream long, and I never sang a song. Ha. Dig that. It's fine. I didn't know what to do today. I didn't know what to do. So I did nothing. That worked. So thank you for being here for episode 153 of What the Flock. What the flock has this been? I don't know. I hope y'all enjoy whatever it is you do with your Super Bowl Sunday, whether it's look at superb owls or watching football, American football, or almond ball or roid ball. We still didn't come up with any better name. I felt like we could do better than that. If next Sunday you think of something in the meantime of what to call football, let me know, because we could get that, we could get that sent. Hoodie just posted. Look at this man. Look at this man. He put up a hoodie already. Oh, he did it. Team Pookie hoodie. Doesn't say Team Pookie. It just has Pookie on it, which is also cool. I actually kind of like it. I actually kind of dig it. Oh, and they go up to 5XLs. Just saying. We were talking about that. Oh, the hoodies go up to 5XL, but the shirt goes up to 3XL. This is not on you, Boomer. We were just talking about how these places don't have full sizes. That's interesting. They have a tank top. Let's see what that goes to. Tank top, they have up to 2XL. They have listed 3 to 5, but then they're crossed out, which is maybe the color. I don't know. But that's not right. They should have all the sizes. Ooh, they have a long sleeve tee. That's nice. Again, 2XL. Sunshine likes owls. I like owls too. So Sparky's heading over to Charlie's. Everybody head over to Charlie's. Anything else happening? Is I think just Jade is in another hour, I think. Well, yeah, Sandra, I'm glad you're here today. Yeah, you know, that's what this is. I don't think I'm doing it. What? Oh, you wanted to watch the Olympics, but apparently unless you subscribe to Peacock, that won't be possible. That's so stupid. That should be something that, everybody gets to watch. It's the Olympics. That's dumb. You're getting your shirt on 218. I can't even get to it. I just keep saying it. Okay. Cheeto, I'm glad you're here today. That's awesome. So you got a lot of owls, don't you? 2 more for 40. I don't think I liked it, so there's probably just really one left. There's probably just the one. Did you get a shirt for Sunshine? No. I bet he didn't. Did he take his meds? I bet he didn't. Pole vault? Pole vault, did you just order a shirt just for you and not one for Sunshine? Pole vault. Pole vault, you're a very, 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 very bad husband right now. You should have gotten her a shirt. What the hell is wrong with you? This woman takes care of everything in your whole life. You don't even understand all the things she does to keep you alive. Mostly 'cause you keep trying to kill yourself doing stupid shit, but she always picks you up and fixes off, and then you're always better because of sunshine, and she feeds you 'cause you're don't know how to get to the kitchen 'cause you're not that bright. And you're in trouble. Pole vault sleeping on the couch tonight. Oh, pole vault. Pole vault sleeping on the couch tonight. Do you not want food? Do you not ever want to get sex again? This is how that works when you act like a jerk. Oh, pole vault, we're all on Team Sunshine here. Every one of us thinks that sunshine is in the right and you're in the wrong. Everyone is on sunshine's side and everyone thinks that you're gonna need a new couch 'cause you're gonna sleep on it every night for the rest of your life 'cause you're a big jerk to sunshine and she's real sweet to you. She puts up with murder chicken, and yet pole vault's the one that's giving her difficulty. He's all J.D. Vance on the couch over there. Buy all the Pookie shirts. You did. Sunshine is like crying right now because Sunshine was like, all Sunshine wanted was a shirt that had Pookie on it. But she doesn't get one because her husband is mean and doesn't want to get her one. Why is he so mean? He acts like he's starving when there is a whole kitchen full of food that she just bought him. I like when it rhymes accidentally. Pole vault, you're a jerk. Peace and love from Sweden. You wouldn't act like this to wives in Sweden. Okay. If you got Sunshine a shirt, she'd probably give you some food. But right now she's throwing all of your clothes out of the window. She's setting fire to your car. And she's calling your boss and telling him that you quit. The NBC coverage of Olympics was early this morning. And there's Olympics after Super Bowl. And I would buy someone a shirt if they would cook me something, said Sparky. But Sparky doesn't need to wear a shirt under his overalls. You don't gotta wear a shirt under your overalls. Look at this. Daisy said, pole vault, you're a bad husband. Take that. Do not meow. Shirtless Sparky. Hashtag. So, look, Zach Thong says, pole vault. Go and order your wife a shirt. Happy wife, happy life. Zach knows. Zach would treat her well. Yeah, we're going to get it. Let's get a picture of Sparky like the picture of Brad. And then make shirts out of that. Starving Naked. Tune in to Pole Vault's next song. See, I was going to end on time and then I kept blah-blahing about Pole Vault. I'm mad at you. I'm ignoring you now. You're a poophead. I'd be so sad. On Fridays I'll sing 80 songs. I'm so sad. Well, this was a great show until Pole Vault ruined everything. When he didn't buy a shirt for Sunshine, and he could have, and he was on the site and he was ordering it, and he had all the information in, and he could have pushed one medium shirt in addition to his extra large shirt, but he didn't. Melissa, I hope you get your pudding. And I hope you're like, I don't even want to use these teeth. I hope you feel like that. I got nothing today. I'll see you all. Justine's got stuff tonight. Don't miss Justine's thing. I think it's about getting high. feel like it's about getting high. And then what else do we got? Monday, Valerie's gonna kill it. She's gonna kill it. And then Tuesday is gonna be awesome. Smitty's on there. We'll see how that goes. I don't want him to do it if he's not feeling well. So we'll see. But I never win these. He never does what I say. And then we'll be doing all the things, and we'll see you next for Friday's Song Club on Friday the 13th. It will be so scary. It will be so scary. Has anybody seen Pole Vault? Because I can't even see him anymore. I think he got blocked or something because I can't even see him. Peace and love, Louie. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. And thank you, Majestic Lion Eyes, for being here. I got to check out your music, too. It's about psychedelic medicine. Medicine, not drugs. Medicine, not drugs. Okay, bye. Go see Charlie and do stuff. And, yeah, he won't. Sunshine's just going to take your shirt because you'll be dead from no food because she stopped feeding you now. She stopped. Sunshine, I'm sorry. Do you need something? Do you blink twice if you need us to come and rescue you, Sunshine? We will all be there. I will grab Pookie. I'll grab Many Vibes. We will be there. Yeah, if anybody sees Pole Vault ever again, let us know. I hope he's okay, but I guess we'll never see him again. And then thank you, Smitty. Thank you for memberships. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all on Friday. I'm gonna be good then. I'm gonna be all ready, and my internet's gonna work really well. Maybe we'll see. That was bad. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. And I will see you around the places, and I will see you, except for Pole Vault. I will see you all really soon. I love all of you, except Pole Vault. And Sunshine, I love you double. And bye, everybody.